Since I've been here in August, I would say that my experience here in Scotland has been great. It definitely helps to be a part of a winning team with this winning mentality, especially in the recent weeks. But the staff has been super welcoming since I've been here. The accommodation has been great, especially being so far away from home, and especially the teammates. The girls are great, and they just make the experience that much better.
I remember hearing your first interview with the club and the word treble was mentioned. We're now in April and the treble is still on.
That goal has not shifted one bit since I first got here, and now after the cup final, we're just one step closer to doing that, and it is cool to also realize that now we are the only club in this league that is capable of getting the treble at this point in season. So yeah, the goal is still definitely right in front of us right now.
Let's talk about the cup final. What about the build-up to that day? Because every footballer wants to be on that big stage.
That cup final was a game that I think little Camille would dream about, and to be able to live an experience like that, not only to win it, but to do it in front of my parents that were here from California, was the cherry on top. And the team played phenomenally in such a crowded stadium. In all aspects, that day was one that I will remember for a long time.
What do you remember specifically about your goal?
The feeling of being able to contribute that day and to celebrate with the girls that helped me throughout this entire season, and to be able to perform that way and to score a goal in the cup final was amazing. And
then you got the opportunity to play at Ibrox. How special was that afternoon as well?
I think having the confidence boosted after the cup final, and then having the opportunity to play in front of the fans at Ibrox in such an historical stadium was a great sense of timing from the club to set that up for us. But yeah, it was cool to finally experience playing in Ibrox, and then again being able to perform the way we did. It's definitely something that the team should be taking pride of.
How would you describe the mindset of a player here at a club like Rangers?
When I first got here, I think it was telling by the way the teammates carried themselves and the way the staff spoke to the players, in the sense that we do hold high standards for our performances, and if we aren't necessarily playing to that level or to our expectations, we should be frustrated, not necessarily disappointed, but just to keep feeding what we know we are capable of doing. And so even at the start of the season, when we're thinking about the treble already, it is difficult to not get ahead of ourselves. So just trying to make sure that you are working day in, day out, each week, and taking each game as it is, instead of looking at, the table and what it could look like during the split way back in August.
What's next for you over these next few weeks? What are the main aims for you personally, and obviously as the team?
Me personally, obviously, is to continue helping out the team as best I can, obviously focusing individually, trying to grow, but in making sure that I'm still serving the collective as best I can. And as we continue moving into the split, I think it's very clear what we are here to do. So trying not to get ahead of ourselves and just thinking about what is right in front of us. And hopefully coming back from the international break, we'll be able to continue on this high horse that we're on at the moment.